other players in the Pac-12 that ended up making some of these award watch lists. We've talked about who made it from the University of Utah. Zach Moss ended up making the Maxwell Award watch list, which is for the best college football player. Both Bradley and I and Jalen Johnson made the was it the Bednarik Award watch list for the best defensive player. Josh Furlong did an excellent job at KSL, as he always does, breaking down who else in the Pac-12 ended up finding themselves on this list on the Maxwell Award watch list. For the university, or I should say for the Pac-12, Eno Benjamin from ASU, the running back, KJ Costello, the quarterback at Stanford, JT Daniels at USC, the quarterback, Jacob Eason, the quarterback at Washington, Justin Herbert, the quarterback at Oregon, Steven Montez, the quarterback at Colorado, Laviska Shenault, the wide receiver at Colorado, Khalil Tate, the quarterback at Arizona, and then J.J. Taylor as well from Arizona.
KJ Costello is on this list because he had a very good year last year for Stanford. He's not in the running, though, for this award. Eno Benjamin might be, because if ASU wins 6 or 7 games, and that's about where their over-under is set, it'll be because Eno Benjamin has 1,800 yards, and he might do it. I think Justin Herbert should be the odds-on favorite for the Maxwell, for the conference. If not him, then Laviska Shenault. But, yeah, Zach Moss is just going to have a tough time. There's so many other big names at that position.
Shenault could. If Colorado, very similarly to what you said about Eno Benjamin, if Colorado gets to 8 wins this year, surprises everybody, it's very hard to do for them to do that. But if they do, it's because Shenault puts up just absurd stats. But when he was on the field last year, it's exactly what he did. He just put up crazy, crazy numbers when he was playing at Colorado. And I think that's something that they're going to rely on heavily. It's not like Mel Tucker's not going to know to go back to Shenault basically every chance he gets.
Well, he's their guy. And he's the odds-on favorite. Then if you're just talking about from the conference standpoint to get the attention, along with Justin Herbert. But Herbert's going to get the attention because everyone wants to watch Oregon at least a couple of times. No one outside of the state of Colorado has ever said, man, I want to watch that Colorado game today. So I think Laviska Shenault might get lost in the sauce, so to speak. But Chenault's going to have 2,500 all-purpose yards, if not more.
He had 5 100-yard receiving games last year. Remember, he was healthy for about 3 games total last year. He was playing with a broken two.
Maybe 2,000.
Yeah, 2,000s. But there's potential for that. He had 5 games where he had over 10 catches. I mean, he is their best option. And then you look at his rushing attempts, I better get a skyrocket this year as well. I mean, they're going to find a way to give him the ball. Now, some of those are on some of those funny sweep plays where technically they throw the ball forward, so it'll count as a pass or a reception.
Like a shovel pass
like a little
thing.
shovel pass. But
however you spin it. I mean, look, a shovel pass, if you want to get upset that it's determined to be a passing yard, that's fine because it does pad quarterback stats. Moving the football an inch is tough. Throw it, shovel it, hand it off, screen pass it. I don't care. Do a quarterback sneak for all I care. It is very difficult to move the football. So understand that to run that shovel pass, you got to have a trap play lined up where your offensive line goes in the complete opposite direction. The defensive line has to be caught off guard. You trap a D lineman. The linebackers don't know whether to crap or go blind because all of a sudden the line goes in different directions. So the linebackers split like the Red Seas. You throw the ball up the gut, and then you make a safety go one-on-one with Laviska Shenault? Boy, don't get me started talking about matchups. Now here I am, the hair is standing up on the back of my neck because I'm thinking about how to get that right matchup, how to spread the field.
Is that what you're looking for? That one-on-one matchup? I'm just trying to figure out where he's got the opportunity, where Zach Moss or Laviska Shenault or Britton Covey has a chance to make a play.
The number one goal for most running plays is to take care of the 5 to 6 most dangerous players, meaning D linemen and linebackers, and then let the running back go one-on-one with the safety. And that is the ideal scenario because for a couple of reasons. One, if you block the D-line, you're going to get 2 yards. If you block the linebackers, you're going to get 3 to 4 yards. If you make a safety miss, you might go to the house. You might get a major play. You might get a 25-yard play. But that is how, at least on paper, that's how every run play is designed, is to block the D-line and linebackers and let a safety come up and make a play. With all due respect to safeties, they're going to whiff on 3 or 4 or 5 different plays if you get them in one-on-one, and one missed tackle can be the difference in a football game. And no football coach designs every single play to be a touchdown play. It's not realistic. There are plays that they will tell you, here's a touchdown play, man. If we get to the plus 40, we're throwing this long pass, and this play is designed to score. First down or second down. And then there are other plays that are designed to move the chains, that are designed to be tone setters. And a good offensive coordinator will tell you that. And I guarantee you Andy Ludwig will because he taught it to us. He went through methodically. why he made these play calls.
Football.
And not every coordinator does that because they're not that detail-oriented. Some guys who coach in the high school ranks for 10 straight years and then coach 1AA ranks, they don't have to be that detail-oriented because they don't have scholarship.